Does your fuel card work for you? If not, stay tuned. I'll tell you about a better one. Alright everybody, we are back. We're going to talk fuel cards today. I know some companies you have to use their fuel card, but if you're an owner operator and you want a card that works good for you, Nastc is a good fuel card. It's issued through Fleetone. I personally have had that since 2017. Yes, 2017 I've been a member of Nastc. Now granted, a lot of people get hung up on the fact that it has a, pardon me, my hair is in my way, it has a $250 a year annual membership fee for that. But now, here's one thing to consider. You got to look at overall. Now, I'm contracted to, they use ComData cards. Now, we have the other drivers that use the ComData card through the company. Now, the ComData card, they charge, I think it's $2 transaction fee for every time you swipe that card. It's a $2 transaction fee. So every time you get fuel, you're paying $2. And you don't get a discount. You don't get a discount. So, you know, just do the math. Okay, if you drive, say, or get fuel, say 150 times a year, that's $300. So only 150 times of getting fuel a year out of 350 days, you know, in 365 days a year, you only get fuel 150 days in the year. That's $300 right there. That's more than the annual membership fee. And you're not getting a fuel discount. Now with my Nastc card, okay, it's $250 a year. Now it is a $425 fee per card per month. So for using the card, $425 a month instead of a $2 transaction fee swipe. It's only $425 a month. So that's not bad. No matter how many times you use the card, $425 a month. Also, you get discounts at the TA on tires, TAs and Petros on tires. You get discounts, usually it's like 15 bucks for each oil change at the TAs and Petros. So if you take all that into an account, you're saving well more than the $250 fee for the card. So you're better off getting the Nastc card. Now, just with that savings right there, y'all, just with the fact of getting, you know, paying the $250 a month fee, or $250 a year fee, as opposed to $2 a swipe at 150 days of fuel a year, and you're still coming out better. Now let's add fuel discounts. I'm going to give you an instance of the fuel that I just got last week when I was in Tampa. I stopped at TA in Tampa. I got fuel. Ooh, pardon me, y'all, I cannot see. You got to put on my 4 eyes. Now, I got fuel in Tampa. It was $4.99 a gallon. $4.99.9 a gallon. As y'all can tell, I'm still here at the stereo shop outside the right, literally the runway is right behind or right in front of me, so the planes take off right over, directly overhead. Sorry. But now the fuel was $4.99.9 a gallon, pump price. Our total was actually only $4.07 a gallon. So do the math on that. That's 92 cents a gallon discount. So my pump price was $674.87. My discount price, discount off that one fuel purchase, was $124.20. just off one fill up. Just off one fuel now. I mean, think about that. Just off that one fuel, I saved $124.20. So I only ended up paying $550.67 for that fill up. So as an owner operator, we're out here trying to save money, which is why in my previous video, you know, I talked about where another driver suggested, hey, instead of paying $14 a day, since I'm staying at a truck parking lot where we pay $540 a month, but their showers don't have AC, instead of paying $14 a day for a shower, get a $25 a month gym membership that's only 2.5 miles down the road from where I park at. Kind of makes sense, you know, work smarter, not harder, which is my motto, y'all. So if you think about it that way, there's ways to save money. Now for a trucker, if you look, ask any trucker, fuel and insurance are going to be your highest monthly bills. Your highest monthly expense is generally fuel and insurance. So if you can save just off that one fill up $124, I mean 92 cents a gallon was what I saved off that one freaking fill up. 92, yeah. No, yeah, 92 cents. 92 cents a gallon just off that one fill up. So y'all think about that. How much does that add up throughout the year? You far exceed the $250 a month. I mean, if I got fuel just twice, if I got fuel like that twice in a week and save that much, that right there pays for the whole yearly monthly membership fee for Nastc. See, and some people can't get over that. They're like, yeah, but I don't want to have to pay $250. Well, why do I want to pay $250 for a yearly membership? Yeah, but you also get all the other benefits that Nastc has. I mean, Nastc has a lot of things kind of like OIDA. Access to insurance, access to all kinds of things. So you have access to a lot of things as being a Nastc member. So that's why you do it. It's not just strictly for the fuel. There's many things, including fuel, that you can, you know, you can save on. So that's what you have to look at, people. You have to look at that. So another thing about the Nastc fuel card that some people can't get over is the fact that you have to, that money comes out of your bank account each week. So say we have, like with me, I got my fuel card. You set up your work week, or I set up my work week to end on Sunday, because that's when our pay period ends on Sunday. New week begins on Monday, so I have the same thing. My fuel week begins on Monday, ends on Sunday. Monday morning, I have an email with my fuel statement. Tells me exactly every single time I got fuel, every cash advance, everything's listed on that fuel statement. Tells me exactly what's going to be drafted. Tuesday morning, that automatically comes out of my checking account every Tuesday morning without fail. So see, that's something that a lot of people can't get past. A lot of owner operators, they won't get their own fuel card because, this is just my personal opinion, I think because they're scared they won't have the money in their checking account to cover that fuel. It's more convenient to use a company card where you get fuel, you run the loads. Well, when you get your settlement sheet, guess what? You got paid for the loads, minus trailer rental fees, minus fuel, and then whatever you bring home, you bring home. You don't have to worry. So they don't have to worry about fuel coming. Like, crap, how am I going to pay for your fuel? I've spent this, I've spent that. Now I don't have enough money to cover fuel. So I think that's why they do it. Personally, that's just my belief, because they figure as long as it's automatically coming out of their check, they're safe. They feel good and they feel fine with that. So, me personally, as an owner operator, you should always have a backup. Any way you can save money, you should save money. Owner operators, you're in business to make money. You want to better your family. I can't remember what my fuel savings came up to last year. I know it was over $12,000 that I saved in fuel last month, and that was like I said, I don't remember exactly what it was. I just know that it was well over 12,000. I looked at it at some point, but I didn't, because I have to add it up each week or each month. So I don't remember exactly what it was. I just know it came up well over $12,000 in savings. What can you do with $12,000? I mean, $12,000. I mean, that's a good chunk of, you know, buying yourself a trailer. I mean, just that right there, just to what you can save in fuel, that could basically pay for a trailer payment. If you want to go out and buy your own trailer, that pays, you know, $1,000 a month for a trailer rental fee, or for a trailer fee. I mean, there's plenty of things that you can do with that savings. So that's just a prime example. So that's where I think a lot of things holds people up. And then, like, when you take a week off, okay, well, you don't have revenue coming in because you haven't run that week. So when you go out and you go back out, you don't have a paycheck coming from where you contract with. So there's no money coming in. So now what do you do? So what do you do now that you don't have the money coming in from that? Now you're like, oh crap. Now how am I going to pay? How am I going to float the fuel? Because now you need to float the fuel. Because now you've got to run for a week, and then it's going to be a week before you get a paycheck. Okay, well, if you don't get paid until Friday, but your fuel is going to come out on that Monday before that Friday, you know, you're like, crap, what am I going to do? Which is why I say a business owner should have money in reserve. Even if you keep your checking account low, you should still have a business checking savings, which is why I've got 10% of whatever my paycheck is that I get from where I contract to. 90% goes into the business checking account, 10% goes into 15%. Yeah, 15% goes into the business savings account. So 85% the checking, 15% goes into a business savings account off the bat. So that way, if something does happen and then you need money, then you can just pull out of savings and put in the business checking account and cover your bills. So got a big major repair, guess what? Now you've got money saved up in the savings account. You pull that over, whatever you need to cover a big repair bill, you're good to go. So that's just my tip, everybody. Like I say, look up Nastc. It's called Nastc. It's issued through Fleetone. You can save a lot of money by getting their fuel card. So don't think about getting one today. Anyway, y'all, we will holler at y'all later, and we will see y'all in the next video, y'all. Peace out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.